We talked earlier at the top of the show about how PG County, which neighbors Washington, D.C., this is one of the wealthiest black enclaves in the country, but yet has the highest infection rate of coronavirus in the Washington, D.C. area and has among the highest death tolls as well. And as you mentioned, I'm joined now by the county executive for Prince George's County, Angela Alsobrooks. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
As we observe our social distancing
Exactly,
here.
yes.
You said something, you're quoted as saying something that has stuck with me in the weeks since I first read it. And you said this coronavirus pandemic serves as a magnifying glass for challenges we knew we had.
Yeah.
In what ways?
It's so true. You know, this virus does not know race, it doesn't know color, it doesn't know wealth, but what it does know is those underlying conditions, the aggravating, the disease, the lung disease, the heart disease, the kidney disease, diabetes. And these are conditions that are prevalent in communities that are black, brown, disadvantaged, and impoverished. And so we knew when we heard what the aggravating circumstances were that it was coming for us. We said, oh God, that's us. The moment that we heard what the aggravators were, we knew it had our name on it.
And one of the reasons why the infection rate is higher here is because PG County, as you well know, is home to a lot of frontline workers. And it's not just medical professionals. There's also the grocery store worker who worked in that giant supermarket out in Largo, 27 years old, contracted the virus and then died.
So we have a good number of essential workers in Prince George's County. We're also proximate to Washington, D.C. So we house the federal workforce here. 70% of our residents go out of Prince George's County to work every day, and most of them work in the government and are these essential workers. And so that also was one of the circumstances that caused the increase. And so we have the highest number of infections in the state right here in Prince George's County, and those are some of the reasons.
So we've outlined the problem. What are the solutions, right? Like, what steps are you taking to protect those essential workers who you represent?
You know what? So one of the things we did for essential workers was to immediately have an executive order. I issued an executive order requiring everyone to wear the facial coverings in our grocery stores and pharmacies, on transit, to make sure that we protected our essential workers as well as those who were shopping. But we did other things. We urged people to go inside right away. We sent them indoors because we knew, again, that this disease would disproportionately impact our community, and they adhered to it. We've teleconferenced them. I have robocalled them. I have texted our community. We've been on the radio. We've been on the airways urging people to go inside and stay inside until this storm passed.
On a personal level, you are a proud, lifelong Prince George's County resident. What has it meant to you personally to see this virus sort of ravage your community in the way it has?
You know what? It was so devastating. I started out, and to be honest, like everyone else, I was terrified. These are not just numbers. These are my neighbors and friends and family members and loved ones. And so I was so terrified. But I turned that into action. And I've really seen, and Prince Georgians came right with me. I love the people here. This is an amazing community, and people have come right with us. We had a teletown hall conference with 61,000 people who called in to talk about what we could do as a community to make sure that we survived this and came to the other side of it.
Angela Alsobrooks, the county executive for Prince George's County, Maryland. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
I would shake your hand, but since we can't do that anymore.
You know what? In our new normal.
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.